Hello there folks, and welcome back to Workbench Wednesdays. Now it's been a little while since I did the last one of these, and I did let the series lapse a little. Mostly because I was concerned that I was kind of just showing up each week and saying, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. It didn't feel like I was really showing you much of the hobby aspect. Obviously it's just what's on the table and what I'm planning to work on or what I have been painting, but I don't just want to be stringing out what can feel like advertisements, which is silly because, I'm only ever really showing you what is my hobby, but I don't just want to be banging on about stuff that you can go and buy, even if you probably might want to go and buy it. I do have a pretty broad range of interests, so there's always something out there which catches my eye and dips into my wallet. You know how it is. There's never enough toys on the table. But this week, I've actually got something I really do want to show you because I'm quite pleased with myself. So scattered in front of me here is 50 British infantry figures. Now these two guys off to the side here, the officers, they were painted a little while ago, but the bulk of this army here, this was painted in a week. So I'm going to bring one up close so you can get a decent look at what I've done. Now are they gorgeous? No, not really. This is all just dry brushing and then skin and a couple of other little details finished off. I do need to finish by painting the rims on the bases. I'm going to do that today. And the idea here is that the look of the army is going to carry the whole thing. Rather than individually not looking fantastic, it's not going to matter. There's so many of them here, mortar teams and what have you. They'll look awesome on the table, and that's all I need. So another army in a week. Actually, today will be day 6. So today I'm going to paint the Hummer that came out of the Gentleman's War box set. Now, I think I showed you this one already. It was a really nice kit to assemble, and looking forward to putting some paint on this fella. As well, I've also got a Cromwell and a Churchill, and bless them, but late war British gear is really easy to paint, so I'm hoping to get all 3 of those finished today. So tomorrow will make 7 days, and in that time I will have painted well over 1250 points for a bolt action army, so I'm pretty happy with myself. Now on the basing front, as well as the rims, you'll see I've got the scattered tufts everywhere, and someone actually suggested something to me the other day that was a really good idea. Over here on the Ford Artillery Observer, I've got these yellow tufts which I really like, little flowery bits. What I'm thinking is, if I put yellow flowers on my officers and NCOs, maybe red ones on my Bren guns, and then just a handful of smattering of other tufts on other miniatures, it's going to be easier to see exactly who's who on the table, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out. I have done fairly random tufts on previous armies, so organizing it in this way will be a bit of fun. Otherwise, I've still got the old Frostgrave miniatures that I need to paint. Somebody asked about the Maker's Cult Universal Guard. These 3D printed guys, they're really cool. What to do with them color-wise is the interesting thing, though. But yeah, nice and short one for today, just to say hi and that I have been doing something. I've really quite enjoyed this. The trick was taking about 2 hours each day to do some painting, and obviously that's not something which everybody's going to have the opportunity to do, but steady progress really adds up very quickly. So if you can find 30 minutes, an hour in a day, you'll knock out an army within a month easily, and they'll probably look a little bit nicer than mine do. So let me know what you're up to, if you've painted anything cool recently. As well, make sure that you're tagging me with these things on Instagram. Sonic Sledgehammer I am over there, funnily enough, and I do love seeing what people are up to. So, thanks for sticking around, folks. Oh, one last interesting thing. The next video that I do, and I be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm going to do for it, is going to make How I Paint Things 300. Now, that's 300 full-length videos. There's more than 300 in the vault. Some of them are like quick tips or the 1-minute hobby stuff. But this next one will actually be the 300th full-length How I Paint Things. And, goodness me, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for it. Because I want it to be special, but I don't want it to just... I don't just want to spend time for the sake of it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Anyhow, I'll let you folks enjoy the rest of your day. You have some fun, and I'm going to crack on with this basing.